They say some of you are telling your secrets, your ideas, your life problems to AI, to ChatGPT. Even nudes, some people are sending to it. Let me warn you about this thing. See, first of all, you have to understand that, now human being like you created these things. And now, in this video, I want to mention 5 good things that in the next 5 years to come, before 2030, that before that time, it will be no more. You understand? The things that will already go away. I know these things before that time. See, a lot of things will happen. So you better calm down and listen very good. Listen very well to this video. Make sure you watch it to the end. I'm going to expose a lot of secrets of the light to you. Not everybody have the ability to predict things like this, and not everybody have the ability to read patterns like this. So that's the reason why you have to be aware of it. Though you might not be able to avoid it entirely, but once you are aware of it, you will know what to expose about yourself and what not to expose. So firstly, let's start from this. I usually say something in my videos. If you are someone that know me very well, you know that anytime I want to do anything, I usually start from the back. That is in history. So the last richest man in the world that time, that was John Rockefeller, or John D. Rockefeller. This particular man was the one that created the system about 9 to 5 schools, about schools and all these things. And they created the system for them to have workers, right? Now that they want to have workers, that's why they created the systems of going to school, so that just to create a 9 to 5 routine for people, to keep them poor, right? Now, if you have studied this pattern of the new matrix, you see that now that idea, or what do I say, that matrix have already cast. Everybody have now, school is no more the way to success anymore. Everybody have been aware, everybody have realized. Now they have now bring another new idea that many people don't know. They have bring new matrix. You see, now the statement of the man that time was that what I want a nation of workers, not thinkers. Abi, now this particular generation that we are now, the things they are creating are not the things that is going to work like that old pattern. They have advanced, they have increased it, and I will explain everything in this video. Just calm down and listen. So now the number one is that what, if you look at it now, what is raining this time is that what, AI. They have been AI everywhere. That's the way I'm going to. Before it, make sure you have subscribe to this video and follow for more videos like this, because I will expose a lot of things. So let's continue. The first thing is that what, these people, if you look at it from history, they have tried a lot of things to keep people together. And in my last video, one of my videos, if you enter my page, you see I've talked about power, how power works, how we can use power, how you can create power, how you can create an independent or a dependent surroundings around you. You understand? I've created that video about it. You can go and watch it. So this particular thing, the elite, when I'm talking about the elite, I'm talking about the people that are on the top. The people that are at the top, the rich ones, the billionaires, the government, the politicians. Those people, they have tried a lot of things before. Now, they have tried what? They have tried power over people. They have tried colonization. They have tried slavery. You see that? So they have tried a lot of things before. They have tried controls. So, but at the end of the day, these things owe them. It works for them though, but it is not the way this new generation are bringing it in now. The new matrix is now that these people are not coming for your power anymore. They are not coming for your energy anymore. They're not coming for TV. They're not coming for anything. They make it look like you are free, but you are not free. What they are coming for is your brain. Forget about it. I will explain everything. These people of this new age, the new billionaires, the new elite, the new powerful people, they are coming for your brain, because they have now understand that for them to control people, because you yourself, as you that you are watching this video, you don't know what is going to happen to you next. Even your brain does not know. So your brain predicts. So you are just the car. You understand? Your brain is the driver. So now they are not targeting your driver, that is your brain that used to think. They are not targeting it to make sure that something happens to it, or to make sure that they are able to control it. If you now look at everything that is happening today, you will see that what? Number one, there is social media. See, number one, the thing there is that I will try to make sure to tell the advantage and disadvantage of these things, so that it will not look like I'm downplaying their works or I'm trying to spoil it. No, these things are the advantage and disadvantage, but their real intention is not just only the advantage. They did these advantages for them, for it to look clean and neat to you, for you to accept it. That's the reason why they do all these things. Now, before social media becomes so addictive like this, if you look at it, you will remember that it was 2020. Since 2020, that time the world really changed. So that's to tell you that even the lockdown they did around that time, as I predicted it, the lockdown they did around that time is part of their work, for them to make sure people are isolated and they will have nothing else than to be addicted to all these social media things. So once people are addicted to it, now imagine, I said they are coming for your brain. Why? They are coming for your brain because once they know that they are able to access your brain, they have been able to access your whole life. They are able to control your whole life by only controlling your brain. And that's the real behind it. So now they created social medias. They created unlimited videos. See, you will watch. You keep on scrolling. You don't know the reason why you are scrolling, but you find entertainment in it because your brain releases dopamine, and your brain is releasing dopamine because it is getting information. Now these people are targeting your frontal lobe. Your frontal lobe, it is what consuming information. Now imagine yourself using spending 1 hour only on TikTok. You have watched more than 300 videos. Now imagine consuming more than 300 informations. 300 different information from different sources. Your first video might be about health, your second video might be about culture. So different information from different people, from different sources at a time in under 1 hour. Imagine such a thing. This thing is destroying your brain. You don't know. It's destroying your brain. And that is the reason why you see that many of us these days, we cannot even longer read. We cannot do boring stuff anymore. You cannot sit down, you sit down like this and read a big novel, or for you to write. These people have targets, they have plans, they have intentions. You don't know. And I'm telling you all these things for you to know. So they created all these things. So once they are able to catch you together, and once you are already addicted to anything smart, you want instant gratification that, okay, I do something smart, you should get results fast. You will not be able to calm down and wait in whatever you are doing to achieve success in it, because at the end of the day, if you start anything and you not quickly see results in it, you want to give up because your brain has already been addicted to such a thing. You spend hours on the app. You'll be watching video, consuming video. So at the end of the day, you will see that you will not be able to do good things for yourself. The funniest part of it is that these people that created these things, they are not using them. They are not using them. Is it because it is bad? Yes, it is bad. So themselves, they know. They are not using this social media. They created this thing for you to be able to be addicted to anything fast, instant gratification. Do something, get it fast. Do something, get it fast. Do something, get it fast. Not longer results. Not thinking long term. These are all the plans. Number one is social media. Number two, if you look at it again, I said that they are targeting your brain. This new generation, you don't know, Abi. Now the number two is that what Neuralink is targeting your brain. This particular Elon Musk about this. I'm not downplaying it. Yes, they'll bring nice things to you that, okay, this Neuralink they want to do, they'll implant it to your brain. Why is it your brain? Why not your arm? Why not your body? Why is it your brain? Because your brain is the center of your life. And once they have access to your brain, they have access to your whole life. So you will see that everything I'm talking about, everything is targeting the brain. Everything is targeting the brain. Social media is targeting your frontal lobe. Once you have weak frontal lobe, you cannot make right decisions. You are afraid to take risk. You always want instant gratification, so you cannot stay long doing something boring. Consuming too much of information is affecting your brain. Two different forms of information. They are killing your brain. Neuralink 2 is targeting that. So they'll tell you that yes, they want to do something to your brain so that once you'll be able to see your mind. Yes, all these things are good. They look good to the eye, but the reasons behind it are not only that. So about AI too. Number 3 is AI. If you see it now, I talked about power in my last video as well. I talk about how to create a dependent environment for yourself. So these particular people now, whatever does not cost you money, you are the product. So this AI, you are the product. Number one thing is that what they will use you to train those AI. Everything you are saying, it is recording it, it is studying the patterns. Once you know everything, now look at students of nowadays, even people, teenagers of nowadays. How many people can survive without AI? When does this AI come? 2020, 2022. That was when they introduced all these things. So now they introduce these things for you to be dependent on it. Once you are dependent on it, what is happening to your brain? Your brain is getting weaker because you will no longer want to think yourself. You will no longer want to do hard things. Any small thing, AI. Any small thing, AI. So you are getting weaker. Your brain is getting weaker. You will not be able to make decisions. You will be seeking validations. And once it is time, once they have seen it that, okay, it has now get to a certain period where everybody has now been relying on AI. Why do you think all these AI are free now? Even if they are collecting fees or little subscription, that's not the plan. In the next 10 years, all these things will have advanced more than this in such a way that people will now rely on AI. They cannot think themselves anymore. They cannot do mathematics themselves anymore. They cannot do real logical thinking with themselves anymore because social media, AI, everything is affecting their brain. So you see every blessed thing they are doing is affecting the brain. So once everything is affecting the brain, then what do you want to do next? Nothing. So once you have been dependent on it, now they'll start putting money in it that so by force by fire you have to pay. So what are they doing? They are getting money from you because you will no longer have brain. Your brain will have rot. Your brain will have rot. You will not be able to think yourself anymore. You will be looking for AI up and down for you to get something, for you to do some mathematics, for you to get some information. Some people will make decision finish. You now go and meet AI. I was even talking about it. Why would you be doing such? Your life problem, your ideas, your everything. Do you think these people don't have access to it? How can you create something and tell me that this thing you created, you don't have access to my information, you don't have access to my indirect, like into your own personal informations? You will explain everything to it. So they will study the pattern. Sometimes I was talking about my friend about something that there was a day I think I was thinking about to buy something online. So as I want to buy that particular thing, then as I entered TikTok, the first ad I saw was that particular thing. I was thinking about something and that particular thing happened. I think it was on a call. So these things are not coincidence. Your phone itself, it is a tool. It's listening to your conversation. It is studying patterns. All these things. Know all these things. It is studying patterns of all these things. After it's studying it, they are going to use it as advert for you. So before 2030 as well, as I say that we have to predict it, we have to know where things are going. There will be no more cash because they have realized that they will see the plan of these people is that they want to make sure you are all dependent on them. Everything, you cannot be independent. As you are using cash, you can still be independent by keeping money. You are saving money cash. I mean now it is going to be digital currency. There will not be cash anymore. Nothing like cash before 2030, 2035. Now I'm talking about the next 3 to 5 years now. Once there is no more cash, all your transactions, everything you are buying, it will be tracked by them. And those things that they see that you like the most is what they're going to use as ads for you. So you will never be dependent. You will never be independent. You will always be dependent on them. So once there is no cash, they will know what you like the most. They will use them as adverts for you to keep on spending money. See, understand all these things. Understand all these things. It will really help you. So once there's no more cash, then how do you want to survive of saving money, doing this or that? This or that. Very fast. You have sending money. You have this, you have that. Under 5-10 seconds, you have. So that's all these things. You have to know all these things. And also again, I say it before 2030. See, a lot of things will have changed. All these things might look like magic now, but that is how it is. Dream and reality, even magic. See, when they talk about this thing does not look real, it cannot happen. AI will automate everything. AI will control everything. There will have been humanoid robots. That is, you will see robots face to face like this. Robots will take over many of the jobs. AI will take over them. But all these things look like magic now because there is no a particular day you can become successful. No, let's talk about that one. If you say, okay, now, is there a particular day a person will wake up and now say, okay, today I have become successful? No, it comes gradually. The same way they are doing it. They are first of all let you know online AI that you have not seen the AI. Before you know, they'll bring it to you. But what are the things that are using to present all these things? It is good, it will help you, it will do that. But at the end of the day, if you are lazy, if you don't do anything for yourself, you are killing yourself. Because at the end of the day, you don't work anymore, AI do it for you. You don't do this, you don't do that. What are you doing? You're killing yourself gradually, and you will die more faster. Go and do your research. You die more faster when you don't work, when the brain don't work. Because when last and these people are the one making the money, because they are the one that create this AI. You will pay, you'll be subscribing. So they will tell you that it is comfort, it is comfort. At the end of the day, you will not be able to do anything for yourself anymore. No, all these things. AI will take over many jobs, many jobs. So these many jobs that the AI will do, even if you're not going to still be doing any work at that time, it's going to be isolate work. That is, you will work from home because you'll be doing it on your computer. You don't need to go out there and carry cement. It looks like comfort, but it's killing you. It's killing you. Because once you are working from home, see, the isolation rate will increase. Isolation of people. Even as of now, many people are isolated that they don't really go out anymore. You barely step out. You barely go out because you don't know where to go. What do you want to go and do? But when there is not AI everywhere that you go out, there's no work you want to do, everything is online. Isolate rate will increase, and the reason why they are trying to do that is for you to understand that once you are not able to go out, then no way now you will be addicted to social media because you want to be inside, and once you are inside, you want to scroll, you want to go online. So online will now become the new world, the new virtual world. See, you understand all these things, predict all these things to get all these things fast. So once you are at home, you don't know where you want to go, you don't know what you want to do at home. All your work is at home. Then you will be addicted to social media. You always want to go to social media. So social media will become the new world. People will barely meet themselves in real life. You will barely experience normal human being life. No, this is faster. It will help you. So that's what I say. Though everything has advantage and disadvantage, and these are the disadvantages of what I'm talking about. If you go and hear more about their stuff, you will see that yes, they talk about the advantage, but they don't talk about disadvantage because they know that at the end of the day, you have to depend on them. And the more you depend on them, the more richer they become. Because once they're able to track your money, they're able to track your income, they're able to track your addictions, they know what you're addicted to, then those things that you're addicted to is going to be what they're going to use as it. So they created problem for you just for you to come and get the solution from them. That's just it. So that's it. So these people don't care about you. They don't care about you at all. They only want your money. 80% of all these people that are inventing all these things, they don't use them. Even Steve Jobs that have iPhone, he banned his student from using iPhone. Mark Zuckerberg, there is no much computer for his children. If you think it is good, will they ban it for their children, for themselves? Pepsi, Coca-Cola, these people have things that they are putting into this thing that make it addictive to people. People want always more. They don't use all their things. See? So they don't really care. They don't care about you at all. They don't care about you at all. So all these things you cannot really avoid them. You understand? But once you are aware, you'll be able to arrange the way you're going to do those things. You understand? So that you will not fall. It's still better for you to be aware of these things, so you know the limit of how you are going to do them than for you not to be unaware. And that's the main reason of this video. You understand like that? So. And if everything continues like this, you see that even the next generation, that is the new generation now, the Alpha, the Gen Alpha, the Gen Beta, you see that they are going to have weaker brains because of AI, or in the name of AI, because they will not want to use the AI. Imagine, take care of yourself. Imagine someone, a doctor that is using AI to pass his exam. How will that sound to you? So you have to understand that, see, all these particular things, like, it's going to really affect in the future if you are not prepared. So prepare your mind, prepare your body, be aware, stay present for you to understand all these things. Study the game, study the plan. And all these things I'm talking about, if you're also someone that you are very, very wise, you have already seen the loopholes in this game. It's a game. So once you're aware of it, you'll be able to know, even if you want to become rich, you want to become part of them, you'll be able to know where to set your games. You already understand that, okay, now this is where this thing is going to. What can I do? What can I start now that by that time it will have started to be giving me money? Those are the things you're going to think about. You understand that? So you already know the game now. These are these people are playing. They might change the game or they might twist the game, but you already know their goal. That is their goal. Your brain is their goal. That's all. Because once we start having weaker brains, we start having lesser people to think about making money, to think about growing in the future or trying to build wealth. Because everybody is dependent, and dependent, once they are dependent on you, they can control you. So they make money off your brain. They make money, so you are going to pay for using their own brain, not your own brain anymore. So these are all these things. Limit the way you use AI most of the time. I'll tell you that. Limit the way you use AI. Stop seeking validations from AI. Don't think that it's too smart. You can use it for advantages, for things that are advantage for you, but don't take it all the time. Don't rely on it entirely. AI or this neural link. Don't even get addicted to anything. These people don't care about you. They want your money. It's only your money. Every trick you are seeing today, everything that anybody is producing today, or anything that everybody is inventing today, they are just trying to sell you the solution, not because of they like you. And the solution is going to give them money. So that's the reason why they are doing all these things. So you understand all these things. So we Gen Z, they have studied us very well. If you look at it in history, it's our own set that they are going to sell the highest amount of car. You see Ferrari, can it come billion, can it come million? One can come million. See, it is our set because they have studied us, they have looked at us. Yes, we like flashy things. We like to look rich without not being rich. So they are going to bring all these things. So just to persuade you, just to get money from you. You feel like you are rich already, Abby. So they have seen us. We like flashy things. We like to be seen. You like attention. Those are the things they are going to use. So if you are someone as well, if you are wise, you see that people enter people with their weakness. So you look for their weakness. You know, okay, this is what these people weakness, and that's what you're going to use to get money off them. So if you watch this video to this level, thank yourself, because what you have really heard in this video is not something that you're going to hear anywhere. And I don't know if TikTok is going to push this video more because it's very long. So like and follow. You must even to follow. If you have any question, put it in the comment section. You understand? Put it in the comment section. I'll make more videos like this. Maybe everybody get this kind of mindset. Maybe everybody get this kind of brain to predict and arrange things like this. You can go and do your research. I don't just make videos. So this is Max. Don't forget.